Welcome to my channel. Prepare to be immersed in the captivating world of Ruby of the Red Hood. Join us as we follow Ruby's journey through the modern metropolis, where tradition meets innovation in unexpected ways. If you're ready for an adventure that blends the old and the new, hit that subscribe button and let's dive into the story together. In the heart of a sprawling metropolis, where towering skyscrapers reached for the heavens and neon lights painted the night sky, lived a girl named Ruby. With her fiery red hoodie and an air of confidence, she was a familiar sight amidst the bustling streets and constant hum of activity. The city knew her as Ruby of the Red Hood. Ruby's grandmother, a modern sage immersed in the world of technology, occupied a penthouse apartment on the fashionable uptown side of town. Their bond was unique, bridging the gap between generations and echoing with shared laughter over gadgets and gizmos. One morning, Ruby's mother tasked her with delivering a cutting-edge digital tablet to her grandmother. As Ruby ventured forth, she blended seamlessly with the vibrant tapestry of city life. The streets were alive with the rhythmic beats of street performers and the enticing aroma of street food. People moved like currents, each person a tiny cog in the urban machine. With each step, Ruby marveled at the intertwining chaos and harmony of the city. The cacophony of honking cars and chattering pedestrians played like a symphony, a melody unique to the urban landscape. Ruby's red hoodie acted as a thread that weaved her into the very fabric of the city's rhythm. As Ruby continued her journey, she stumbled upon a lively street art exhibit. The walls of the city had become canvases for vibrant expressions of creativity. Ruby found herself immersed in a world of colors and shapes, each piece telling a story of its own. Her phone camera became her brush, capturing these ephemeral masterpieces for posterity. Lost in the artistry, Ruby found a quaint vendor selling eccentric keychains. One in particular caught her eye, a miniature cityscape encapsulated in a tiny globe. She decided to purchase it, envisioning it as a token for her grandmother's apartment. With the digital tablet tucked safely in her bag, Ruby resumed her journey, her spirit uplifted by the unexpected artistic encounter. As she walked, her heart raced with anticipation of her grandmother's reaction to the unique gift she had found. Unbeknownst to Ruby, her path was being watched by a shrewd entrepreneur known for his keen instincts and innovative business strategies. Observing Ruby's distinct aura and sensing her potential, he saw an opportunity to enlist her aid in his latest venture. This entrepreneur, the enigmatic Maximus Locke, had a reputation for cunning negotiations and forging lucrative deals. He was intrigued by Ruby's independent spirit and felt that her insight could be invaluable for his latest project, an urban revitalization initiative blending technology with creativity. Locke began tracking Ruby's movements discreetly, determined to intercept her before she reached her grandmother's apartment. He calculated that by aligning himself with Ruby, he could gain a competitive edge in the ever-evolving landscape of the city. Ruby, ever the adaptable urban explorer, decided to take an alternate route to her grandmother's penthouse. She followed a series of hidden staircases and back alleys, leading her to an unexpected discovery: an urban rooftop garden oasis nestled between towering skyscrapers. The contrast was striking, a lush haven of greenery and tranquility amidst the concrete jungle. Ruby found herself entranced by the harmonious blend of nature and urbanity. She captured the breathtaking scenery on her phone, each photo a snapshot of the delicate balance between nature and human innovation. As Ruby continued her journey, she couldn't help but feel a renewed sense of purpose. The garden had ignited a spark within her, reminding her of the hidden pockets of beauty that thrived even in the midst of the most hectic environments. Meanwhile, Maximus Locke, the cunning entrepreneur, had devised a plan to intercept Ruby before she reached her grandmother's apartment. He had utilized his tech-savvy skills to access city cameras and monitor her movements, ensuring he could reach her before she completed her delivery. Disguised as a friendly city maintenance worker, Locke intercepted Ruby on her route, engaging her in casual conversation. He skillfully steered the conversation towards the topic of her grandmother and the digital tablet, all the while maintaining a facade of friendly curiosity. Ruby's intuition, however, was sharp. She detected a subtle undercurrent of ulterior motives in Locke's words and demeanor. she felt a sense of urgency to safeguard her grandmother's gift and ensure its safe delivery. Upon reaching her grandmother's penthouse, Ruby found herself facing a surprise she had not anticipated. Her grandmother was already engaged in conversation with none other than Maximus Locke himself. Ruby's entrance into the penthouse was met with an expectant silence, and the air was charged with an unspoken tension. Ruby's quick observation skills picked up on the nuances, the way her grandmother's brows furrowed slightly when Locke spoke, and the guarded expressions they both wore. Something was amiss, and Ruby was determined to uncover the truth. She approached the situation with a mix of diplomacy and assertiveness. "Good day," she greeted, her voice carrying a blend of cordiality and curiosity. Ruby's keen eyes met Locke's, searching for the truth behind his facade. Locke, not one to be easily rattled, sensed that Ruby was no ordinary girl. Her intuition and perceptiveness impressed him, and he realized that his plan to deceive her might not be as straightforward as he had hoped. Ruby chose her words carefully as she addressed Locke's presence. Her grandmother observed the exchange with a knowing smile, her gaze shifting between her granddaughter and the entrepreneur. Ruby's intuition had led her to the conclusion that Locke's motives were driven by more than mere curiosity. Rather than confront him directly, she proposed an unexpected alternative. "Why compete when we can collaborate?" she suggested, her eyes fixed firmly on Locke. Locke's raised eyebrow revealed his intrigue, and Ruby seized the moment to outline her vision: a digital platform that would merge the city's artistic expressions with cutting-edge technology. Her proposal had an air of audacity, yet it held a glimmer of undeniable potential. Locke, initially taken aback by Ruby's audacity, found himself reconsidering his stance. He admired her ability to look beyond the surface and discern opportunities where others might only see obstacles. Ruby's proposition resonated with his own desires for innovation and growth. As they engaged in a spirited conversation, ideas flowed freely between Ruby and Locke. Their exchange became a dialogue of possibilities, a weaving together of their unique insights and skills. The tension that had initially marked their meeting began to dissipate, replaced by a shared sense of purpose. The penthouse, once a scene of intrigue, became a crucible of innovation. Ruby and Locke brainstormed ideas, discussing everything from digital art installations to augmented reality experiences. Their disparate worlds began to overlap, forming a tapestry of possibility that transcended their individual objectives. In the days that followed, Ruby and Locke's collaboration flourished. Their alliance was both unexpected and powerful, a fusion of old and new, tradition and innovation. Their respective backgrounds enriched the creative process, leading to the birth of an ambitious project that would redefine the city's landscape. Word of their collaboration spread like wildfire. Thank you for joining me on this storytelling journey. If you enjoyed Ruby of the Red Hood, don't forget to show your support by hitting the subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. Your engagement means the world to me and helps the channel grow. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and let's continue this creative adventure together.